Good day, everybody. Kevin Slack back with Kevin's Car Corner here at Donnelly Ford Lincoln. As you can see, we are getting the 2021 Ford Bronco Sport. They are starting to arrive. I'm very excited to take you guys on a walk around on this Bronco Sport. This is the base model, but rest assured, this is a great little compact SUV. So it's shown in this lovely carbonized gray paint. In terms of the powertrain, we have full-time four-wheel drive, a 1.5 liter 3-cylinder EcoBoost engine. We got an 8-speed automatic transmission, and in terms of power, this makes 181 horsepower and 190 pound-feet of torque. Carbonized gray, I really think, is one of the best colors to get your Bronco in, especially with the black accents. It really gives a nice, rugged, still aggressive look. So we have the Bronco logo right in the middle of the grille between these lovely LED headlights. Gives a very nice modern look, yet still paying homage to the original Bronco that we all love. This one has 17-inch alloy wheels with the Bronco logo in the middle. We got black mirror caps, black door handles, the safari style black roof rack. So if you're wondering how big the Bronco Sport is, if you remember the older Ford Escapes from 2008, 9, 10-ish, with that boxier look, this is a very similar size, very practical. Not to worry, you can throw in all of your gear in the back. Rear seats fold down, but it's still a great size to bomb around the city with no problem. Loads of space back here. Rear seats fold down. We got a 12-volt outlet, lighting option as well. Going to be very practical. Toss in all your gear, and you'll be able to go over pretty much any terrain with the full-time four-wheel drive. Now, a really cool thing about all Broncos, regardless of if it's the bigger model or the Bronco Sport, they all will come with a bottle opener. So, you know, if you're out at a tailgate, you're out camping, having a few beverages, and somebody forgets a bottle opener, no problem, because there is one in a Ford Bronco. Now, hopping into the rear seats, these ones have the cloth seats. They're very soft. Feel like they're going to hold up really well over time. Really easy to clean. We got a couple of USB ports down there, traditional one and then USB-C. Some ample legroom in the back here. Power windows. We got leather on the door panel. And then this kind of urethane type material here. Now let's hop on into the driver's seat. Again, I'll start off with the door panel, same as the rear seats. We've got all power windows, power mirrors. We do have blind spot assist as well. 6-way manual options for the driver, 4-way for the passenger. Leather center console is great, but let's turn it on. If I can find my key here. Alrighty, so this one does not have push start, but okay. So now that we are finally in the Bronco, we got this urethane wrapped wheel, very nice, super clean gauge cluster. I love that. We got your traditional menu screen in the middle. If you've owned any Ford product over the last few years, going to be very familiar with it. We got all your trip info, fuel economy, all of that sort of thing in there. On the left side of the steering wheel, we've got our cruise controls, volume controls under those. We have, you know, these buttons which control that menu right there. And then we have some voice commands and hands-free controls for Bluetooth connectivity. This one also has lane keep assist. So right on your turn signal, just press that button. A lot of traditional light options down there, dimming buttons. And then we have your trunk opener there. Let's talk a bit about the infotainment. So this has the newest version of Ford Sync 3. We got your 3 zones here. Since this one does not have built-in navigation, this zone on the left is going to be whatever audio source you're on. And then these two zones, the top one is going to be your compass, and under that, if you connect your device, you'll be able to see all of the options there. Then we have your traditional tabs under that. This also has Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, a really nice rear view camera with your turning lines. Very cool. Bluetooth connectivity, AM, FM radio, and all that sort of thing. Screen is really high resolution, and it's very, very responsive to your touch. And then under that, we do have some physical buttons for volume and, you know, your mute button, going to your next track, tuning your radio. I think that's very, very nice that Ford integrated those physical buttons right at your reach. You don't have to go into a screen for things that you're going to be using all the time, which is great. Under here, we do have a rubberized place for storage. They kind of use this rubberized material everywhere in this Bronco. Reason being because if you're off-roading, you can just toss your phone in there or whatever you have, and it won't be slipping and sliding all around. Really, really cool thought there. Single zone climate control, and much like the storage compartments, all of the dials have that nice rubberized texture to it as well. Feels like it's a bit more rugged than normal. So single zone climate, we got your fan speed, air distribution in the middle, and then temperature on the right. We do have a couple more USB and a 12-volt outlet down there. Then we have this rotary style gear selector here. So foot on the brake, and then just select which gear you want. Very intuitive, great to use if you got to do a quick 3-point turn. Very, very responsive, which is awesome. They have a low gear as well to help increase traction in case you're in some slippery conditions. We do have an electronic parking brake. We have an auto hold feature as well. So, you know, if you're at a light, you can just take your foot off the brake, and then the electronic brake will be applied. So that's great. Then we have your GOAT mode. So this does not stand for greatest of all time. This stands for goes over any type of terrain. So if you turn that on your main screen there, we do have slippery, sport, eco, normal mode, which is a good mix of comfort and sport, and then we have sand and gravel there, and then just kind of hover over it and it'll eventually turn to that mode. Very, very cool. In terms of the fit and finish in here, I think this is all about, you know, if you're expecting this to be a King Ranch product, lots of high quality materials, lots of leather, this is not the vehicle for that. This is all about being durable, practical, be able to toss things in here, not worry about if it gets dirty, but there's still some really nice high quality material. So this, rather than being a really hard plastic, it has this nice rubberized feel. It is soft touch as well, which is great. Again, we have that same material on the door panel along with some leather all around. The ergonomics in here are fantastic. As I mentioned before, everything is really nice, easy to use. Everything you need to see is right in front of you, which is great. Overall, guys, this is a fantastic compact SUV. Great mix of getting dirty, taking it anywhere you want to go, but also bombing around the city. This Bronco Sport can really do it all. Feel free to come down to Donnelly Ford Lincoln. Check this thing out. We got all of our inventory coming in, so be sure to check out donnellyford.com to see all of our new Broncos and Bronco Sports coming in over the next few months. If you got any other questions, feel free to go to donnellyford.com, or you can give our sales department a call at 613-733-6931. You know, we know during a pandemic, coming in to shop for a vehicle is not on everybody's highest list, so we offer a ton of shop at home services as well. We can do at-home test drives. We can get you an appraisal quote, get all the documents signed, no problem at all. So with that being said, guys, hopefully you guys liked this Bronco Sport base as much as I did. Thanks for watching. Goodbye for now.